sit-ups with, no, I don't like that example at all. Today we're going to be discussing building a routine for beginners. And this is a multi-step process, but don't let that weigh you down. It's very easy, very simple, but it's one of the things that people ask me the most about because either they want to start working out and don't know where to start, or they get to the gym and they look at everything and they don't know what they're going to do. So today we're going to discuss the beginning steps of building a workout. We're not going to physically build a workout, that's another video. But this one, we're going to discuss what happens behind the scenes of building a workout and my strategy when I build workouts for myself or my clients. First thing I look at is how often is somebody going to be working out. When you look at your 1 week or 2 week schedule, look at how many days you have that you can comfortably work out. And now remember, when you're first beginning your workouts, even if you can work out 7 days a week, I don't suggest that. I suggest starting with 2 or 3 days, at most 5 days if you're already an active person. That's going to help you build the rest of your routine. So if you can work out 2 days a week, then I always suggest doing a full body workout. What you're going to do is that you're going to focus on each of the major muscle groups every time you work out. So you'll work out on one day, take 2 days off, work out on another day, take 2 days off, so on and so forth, to whatever fits your schedule. Once you get into the 3 to 5 day workouts, you can start focusing on your major muscle groups instead of doing a full body every time. That, let's say you work out on a Monday. So you'll work out your arms and shoulders, and then you take off on Tuesday, which would be a rest day. You come back on Wednesday to work out. Then you can work out your chest, back, and core. From there, next day, you take another rest day. You come back to the next day, which would be Friday at this point, and then you would work out legs on Friday. That would be a typical beginner's 3-day routine. Now, just because it's a rest day, I always suggest stretching. Always stretch on your days off. It feels great. It's going to help your body. It's going to help your recovery faster, especially if you're just beginning, and depending on what kind of work schedule you have. If you're doing a 5-day-a-week schedule, you would do a workout on Monday, a rest on Tuesday, workout on Wednesday, rest on Thursday, workout on Friday, rest on Saturday, workout on Sunday, and then reset. I never suggest working out 2 days in a row when you're first starting out. That's why I normally don't suggest a five-day-a-week workout. And then each of those workout days, you're going to be staggering your upper body, chest and core, as well as your lower body. So we've talked about your schedule, and now we can start talking about your goals. So if your goals are either to A, get big, B, get strong, or C, get lean, that's going to dictate the types of exercises that you're going to do during your schedule. Now, somebody like Arnold Schwarzenegger would be, your typical get big kind of person. You're not focusing on the strength or that you're required to lift. You want to look strong. You want to look big. You want the shoulders and the biceps. Those are the guys who are looking for getting big. If you're looking to get strong, you're looking more towards, say, fighters and athletes. They're closer to that middle range of strength and conditioned. It's the halfway point between lean and big. Those individuals are training for a particular set of skills, and that's what I primarily train on, is my strength and conditioning. I like to know that the muscle's there when I need it, especially if you're doing a martial art or you're doing a sport-specific exercises. And then you have getting lean. These are your runners and your swimmers. These are the bicyclists, triathletes. they're strong and they look fit. They're just leaner because of how they're built. Now we're not going to get into physiology here, but their muscle type is different than the muscle type of somebody who wants to get strong or wants to get big. It's two different types of muscles, and like I said, we're not getting into physiology today. These different types of goals can decide where you're going to be and what exercises you're going to do. So somebody who wants to be leaner, you're going to need to burn more calories during your workout, and you're not going to focus on lifting as heavy of a weight as possible. So you might have a little bit of weight. You're going to be doing Tabata style exercise routines, high intensity interval training or HIIT training, as well as low weight, high rep physical training. Most people who are looking to do more strength and conditioning, you're going to be looking for a workout and a weight plan that allows you to get stronger and not focus as much on getting bigger. You're still going to be growing muscle, but it's going to be muscle that's used for particular types of movements. So things like plyometrics would be great for you, as well as weight training with free weights. This type of exercises are going to build up your muscle and your recruitment muscles so that you can do the things that you need to do stronger and faster. Individuals looking to get bigger, this is where you're going to be lifting very heavy weights with very minimal reps. A minimal rep is 1, 2, 3 reps for that exercise. That is where you're just building the muscles in your body and getting to muscle failure a lot sooner. So somebody who's looking to get bigger, you're going to be lifting very heavy with 1 to 3 reps. Somebody who is looking to get strength and conditioned, you're looking for 8 to 12 reps. So when you're picking a weight to be lifting while you're doing your exercises, pick a weight that's going to make you tired before you get to your 12th rep. If you're continuously passing your 12th rep, then you're going to want to look to change that weight and increase it. Now somebody who is looking to become leaner, you're going to be using weights, if any, at a very low weight and very high repetitions. You're going anywhere above the 16 rep area. And you're going to be doing a lot more cardio. And I think you should always be doing some sort of cardio, but individuals looking to get bigger or looking to get more strength, you're not going to be doing as much cardio as somebody who's going to look to be leaner, because those are, like I said, two different muscle types. And they cannot occupy the same space. Science nerds. Something I'm going to touch on really quickly is nutrition. Nutrition is always going to be a very important part of your exercise routine and exercise program. I'm not going to be giving you nutrition advice. I would say see a nutritionist if you are looking to change your diet, and obviously same with exercise. Make sure you talk to a physician before starting any exercise routines or programs. It is highly important that you talk to a professional first. Once you've done that and they've given you the all clear, then go ahead and start. So we've done step 1, which is a huge step. It's an important step. It's something that you would pick on day 1. See the video. Then we go into how to think about your routine and what you're building. Like I said, you're going to be focusing on different muscle groups. For these examples, I'm going to use the strength and conditioning version of goals. So what I do is that the first thing that you should always think about is the exercises you're going to do. So if I'm doing strength and conditioning 3 days a week, which is my current schedule, is I'm going to work my arms and shoulders on one day, arms, shoulders, neck, one day. I'm working my chest and core my second day, and on the third day, I'm going to be working on my legs. Now, whenever you work these muscle groups, you're going to want to give them plenty of time to rest. So a 3-day-a-week exercise gives you an entire week rotation before you get back to that same muscle group, so it'll give you time to recuperate. the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the muscle groups that I'm going to be working out. Then from there, I will decide the compound exercise that's going to be the main focus of my workout. A compound exercise is something that is using multiple muscle groups at one time. And that's not what I'm doing first. I just plug that in first so I know that's my main meat and potatoes of the exercise. Now I look at that exercise and I look at what warm-up exercises can I do before I do that compound exercise. Say I'm doing a workout that I want to focus on my legs, and I want to do a compound exercise of deadlifts into overhead presses. That is a compound exercise. It consists of more than one muscle group that I'm working out simultaneously during an exercise. I may only do 2 sets of 10 reps for this. Now, to get to that point, I'm going to do smaller exercises before it. So I've already plugged in my main exercise for the workout. Now I need to look at my warm-up exercises and starter exercises. That could include lunges, that could include presses, that could include deadlifts. I might not want to go into cleans just yet. Things that are going to prep my muscles for the main compound exercise. Now, once I have the beginner exercises for my workout, I'm going to then plug in my stretches. Now, stretches are done before and after your workouts. You must always stretch. Imagine throwing away a part of your exercise routine and just throwing it in the trash, but you still got to do it. That is what happens when you don't stretch. You're throwing away a portion of your exercise and you're losing work that you've done. Stretching helps the exercise, keeps you from getting injured, and helps your recovery. So always stretch before and after your workout. So if you look at your strategy for your workout for the day, step 1 is stretch. 2, this is your cardio and warm-up. Your warm-up should consist of movements that will aid in your exercise. So stretch, warm up, cardio, then you get into your beginner exercises for the routine, then you do your compound exercises, then you do a cool down set of exercises that are quite similar to what you've already done to get to your compound exercise, and then again you're going to stretch. Save time to stretch. That's where the majority of your workout's going to come in. Remember, as a beginner, when you're building your workout routine, that you start simple. Start with your schedule, fitting in your goals, or start with your goals and fitting it into your schedule. Then building a workout that works for you, and don't overdo it in the beginning, because when you first start exercising, your goal is to just start exercising. You're not looking to get bigger right away. You're not looking to get thinner right away. You're not looking to get stronger right away. You're looking to get your body into the process of working out. Once you do that, you can then move into the maintaining and getting stronger portion. So we're going to be talking about that more in the next coming weeks. So make sure you're watching the videos. Once again, check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AverageBobFitness. And everybody, stay happy, stay healthy.